Hey, what's up, y'all? Well, I'm getting back to my American ways where I'm getting sleepy closer to, the bedtime and can stay up longer and everything. But I tell you, I have to be careful now next time I plan because I don't want to come back into the United States when it's cold. I have to deal with this winter weather. Um, but I'm doing good. I just want to talk to you about uh, life. Basically, just, so that you know, from at least from my experiences, we have God who is the creator of everything, like the ultimate uh, mother, father. And then God created everything else from that. So if you believe in a devil, then of course God created the devil too. And because God is a loving God, God created the devil to help us to grow. So the devil is sort of like the tempter or the one that puts the negative things in our path. Is that my face? No, that's on the thing. So no need to fear devil or anything like that. I know in the Bible they talk about Satan and whatnot, but remember God created everything. And God is ultimately in control and has everything planned out. So we are here to experience every aspect of life. That means the good and the not good. Okay? And in order to experience every aspect of life, that means we have to live several lifetimes because we cannot experience everything in one lifetime. For example, most likely we cannot live a lifetime of being rich and at the same time live a lifetime of being poor. Okay? Cannot live a life of having eyesight a lifetime and then live a lifetime of being blind. So we have to come back and experience that, okay? So we are truly spirits living in a human body. Now, we spirits can have different life forms, but here on earth, we live in a human body. But when this body becomes old and is no longer able to function, our spirit will leave this body. This body will be buried or burned, and then our spirit will return to the spirit realm. And we take with us all of our experiences, the things that we've learned, okay? But the personality, we also retain our personality, whoever we were, in this lifetime. That's who we are when we leave our body and we go into spirit form. We do not miraculously change. Like if a person was evil and mean while they were alive and then they die, they don't miraculously turn into a good person. They stay evil and mean. Okay? But just know that just to view life on earth, at least, as a training ground, like you're in school to learn the various lessons of living. And I think back to Adam and Eve of the Bible, and God told them don't eat from the tree, of knowledge, I think it's called. But Eve and Adam, they ate. So that meant they wanted to learn good and bad. And so now here we are having to learn the good and bad. We're not in a state of perpetual peace. No, we have to learn all of it. And I just think back to, the Bible tale of how Adam and Eve made that decision that they didn't want to just live in the Garden of Eden and just peace and joy and no problems and nothing negative. But they chose to eat that apple. And so now just like we have to experience every aspect of life. And I was thinking today, I said that means too that at least at one lifetime in the past or in the future, I'm going to have to experience being a homosexual. I'm like, oh my God. Because that's another aspect of living. I mean, everything. So, I just never thought of it that way. And I'm just like, I'm not a proponent of it. I don't like that a lot of the children who are violated, the boys who are violated by men, who then turn the boys into boys who like men. That's just messed up. So I just see that as a problem with, maybe it's not the problem with men like a man, but the problem with when a person's freedom is taken away from them and they are not allowed to choose who they will like, but it is forced upon them, then it's jacked up. But each of us will have to experience that, because that's part of living a human life. But just know that we go on. We will die and leave this body, but we come back. Say hi, doggy. We come back in a new body, a new name, all of that each time. So it's like a movie. We come back and okay, we're in a new movie this time, and the next time it's a different movie, a different time period. All of these movies or all of these chapters in this book, like this lifetime, I didn't have any children, but in previous lifetimes, I did have children. Previous lifetimes, I may have been born a man. So that's how life is. So don't take it too seriously, like, oh, no, because we're here to learn lessons, and ultimately the goal is to learn to love yourself and to love others and to express the Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness is the consciousness that Jesus Christ had, basically where he loved himself and he loved mankind, and he had become a master at utilizing his God-given gifts. So anyway, God bless y'all. All right, bye.